we've got a signal. Hi everybody, it's the Golivegranny here, and as you will see, I'm not in my usual background. I have gone on my travels and I have made it safely to London. Thank you everybody who was concerned about whether I'd had a safe trip. And so I'm live. Hi, and Annalisa. I'm live streaming on Wednesday. I got confused again today by the days, but it's Wednesday the 13th of February 2019. This is not going to be a long broadcast. I've got family members around smiling and grinning at me and creeping around the house so that they don't make noises, which is hi AD. I will be AD if you want to drop in your link. Yes, thank you. I have got to London safely. AD needs some voting going on for her daughter. So AD, if you want to share the link in here, please drop it in so that everybody can vote for your daughter. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet because I got to London and then I ended up. Hi Lynn, hi Matt, hi everybody coming in. I got to London and then it was time for a cup of tea and then a quick dash off to meet the children from school, and then we've had children coming in and out doing homework, doing all sorts of things, and so I'm streaming now because by 10 o'clock I should probably be asleep. I'm pretty tired from my travel, and I'm going to be looking after the grandchildren going forward over. Hi Ida. Lots of people coming in. Hi Carol. A lot of you here. I'm still having issues trying to get live on my Golivegranny page, but I really don't know what's going on there. So we'll just go live here until that one sorts itself out. But it's lovely to see so many people coming in. On my journey up today, I had an uneventful journey, but I've noticed tonight that there's been some issues with the catamarans today. So I'm pleased I travelled when I did. Because it meant that I did get here before all the issues. So there were several catamarans cancelled tonight. So good job I wasn't travelling tonight. Hi Mike. Pretty uneventful. What I decided to do, often when I'm on my travels, I will do my knitting. But today I decided that I would actually contact lots of people because, as you know, folks, and I'm going to ask Matt, can you drop the link in for the Countryfile Awards? As you know, we are. I'm canvassing for votes for Bembridge and Sandown, Bembridge Village and Sandown Beach. They are shortlisted in the Countryfile Awards as in the best village and the best beach section, and they're the only ones from the island and the only ones from the whole of the south of England in those categories. And so please vote, and if Matt will do his usual and drop the link in for me, that will be brilliant. AD, if you want to drop the link in for your daughter, I know your daughter's needing votes too, and I haven't properly read up on it, AD, so I apologise. I will have a look, either tonight or tomorrow morning and check that one out. I want to do a high five to Jackie. I don't know if she's in here. Jackie has taken up knitting. Well, I think she knitted before, but she said I've inspired her to do knitting, and tonight she showed me some pictures of some things she's done, and she's doing brilliantly well on some knitting. She's doing some knitting of the ducks for the Morrison's charity, the little chicks I should say, and then she's done some little mice as well, which is brilliant. So I'm glad I'm inspiring people to knit as well as to live stream. I'm getting all sorts of messages from people now who are pressing that damn button and going live, or people who are hovering and nearly pressing the button. So I just need to encourage them a little bit more. I got one of my grandchildren smiling at me from over the other side. So it's lovely to be here with family. And I don't know how much I will live stream over the next. However, I'm here. I've got 8 sleeps here, so we'll see how we get on, and whether I live stream. It will be odd times when I feel that the time is right. Okie dokie. So I don't want to, tonight I've already been doing some wonderful stories. I love reading stories to my grandchildren. I do like the ones that rhyme. And when my grandson negotiates for me for 1, 2, 3, I think, was it 4 stories we had tonight? I think it was 4. But I do like the ones that rhyme. And we had one about a snail and a whale tonight, and that was that was the first one, but we did actually 4, and I can't remember the titles of all of them, but I do love it. I am an nursery school and primary school teacher, so I'm in my element when I'm reading stories to children. I will do greetings coming in from Devon to say hello to my family from friends in Devon. So there we are. Look, Adie's putting the link in now. She's saying, please vote for Jessica Alice May White video. Go to Archer Street Cocktail Bar Solo Facebook page and scroll down to Jessica's video. And like, I'm not too clever at supplying links. AD, if you go to the Facebook page that it's on, I might have to do it myself afterwards, or tomorrow. But if you go to the Facebook page that we need to actually like or share or whatever it is we've got to do, in the top bar at the top, it will give you the link. If you can copy and paste that link and bring it down, copy it, click on it and copy it and bring it down and put it in the other bit and then paste it, then we can do it. If you can't do it today, AD, either somebody else will do it, somebody else clever in the broadcast will do it, because I haven't got another, I do have my laptop with me. Hi, Helen. But at the moment it's right in the bottom of Lilac Lil, and so I can't get it out quickly. So I haven't got another device in front of me at the moment, but I will try and do that. AD, how long have we got for the voting for that? Let me know when the voting finishes for that. The voting for the Isle of Wight, the Countryfile Awards, closes at midnight on Sunday. So we've got till then. So some new people coming into the broadcast now who perhaps haven't been in for a while, I want you to go to countryfile.com/awards and then vote for Sandown Beach and Bembridge Village. We have till Sunday midnight, and AD's daughter has until Monday. What time on Monday, AD? Because we can push it right till the last minute. It's all about helping, sharing and caring. This is what we like to do in this group. Everybody's sharing and caring. On my way up from London, where I normally knit on the train, today, hi Andrew, today I was doing private messages, and of course I use my phone on voice to text, and some of you may have seen a status update that I put on. When you're doing voice to text and sending people messages, so you're dictating into your phone, and thank you Carol, brilliant, thank you very much. When you're dictating into your phone and they keep making announcements over the phone, and they keep making announcements over the loudspeaker system while you're dictating. It keeps putting. So I'll be dictating. Please vote for Sandown and Bembridge in the Countryfile Awards, and I've been talking to lots of people individually in the chat boxes, and then all of a sudden the announcement goes off and it puts the next station is, and you get all that in the hi Laura, suddenly in the middle of my broadcast. So it's a first world problem, but we got round it. I just deleted the extra bit of messaging. Since I've been here, I have done some knitting. I've been in this wonderful knitted birds book, and last night I started. Actually, this one's not in the book. This is what somebody else wanted. Somebody wanted me to knit a pigeon, so I've actually got a pigeon pattern. This is a pigeon's head, and that's his green and purpley neckline. Hi everybody. Hi Joe. Nice to see everybody coming in. And so this is a pigeon, and hopefully this will be finished by the time I'm back on the island, because this is for somebody on the island who wants to give it to a friend of hers who absolutely loves pigeons. But funnily enough, there's no pigeon in the bird book, but there is a song thrush. Look, there's a song thrush, and here is the body of the song thrush is already done. The markings get put on afterwards. There's his head, and there is one of his wings. So hopefully I will finish the wings tonight. and then I'll be able to put that together. And then such a choice of birds. Somebody wants me to make a lot of birds out of these books. When I was given those of you who were watching the other day saw that I was given 2 very big bags of wool, and in there are wonderful colours, a lot of which will end up knitted as birds. There's kingfishers in here, and the kingfisher colours were in that bag, as were owls and all sorts of things. So that amazing bag of wool will be recreated very soon into lots of lovely things. And it was one of the things I find very difficult is limiting myself as to how much wool I bring with me when I come away, because of course what limiting, my daughter's saying limiting. She doesn't think I do limit myself. And when I leave, whenever I leave anywhere, I leave a trail, not on purpose, but I'll be gone, and then they'll take a photograph of a bit of random wool that got left. Yes, they get reminded me of me all the time, because all these little bits of wool are left as a trail all round the place. When I was at my son's in Manchester last year, I was knitting in the garden. They were doing some gardening, and I was knitting there, and I thought I'd cleared up all my wool and put all the ends in the bin, and I went home, and then my son sent me a random picture of a piece of wool. Mum was here. So I don't want them to forget me, though, of course, And of course, the children love the things I make. Sometimes they sneak off with them. This one I made last year, and one of my granddaughters snuck off with this little mermaid, and sorry? It now lives in London, absolutely. It was first of all seen on Lilac Lil when I pimped. I was asked to pimp your wheels. We were encouraged to pimp your wheels, and Lilac Lil, which is my shopping trolley for anybody who doesn't know, which acts like a walker as well. I pimped Lilac Lil last year, and I made it into a whole seaside scene on the top of Lilac Lil, and of course, on the top, I made a mermaid. Thank you. Oh, Jessica, brilliant. Jessica's just dropped her link in. Jessica, we're wishing you lots of luck. And, we're using the community here to share your link. Thank you so much. I will check it out when I'm not live streaming or having my dinner. My daughter's making me dinner while I'm sitting here live streaming. It doesn't matter if you make a noise in the background. Yes. Folks, you won't mind if she puts the fan on, will you? I'm sure they won't mind. So this is the way, I come here and I'm being waited on. It's really nice because I live on my own. So usually I don't get waited on. It's very nice. And the grandchildren are very good at making cups of tea. There's one of them grinning at me now. One of them's out at a concert, and I'm here, and I'm going to be watching the concert tomorrow night. Other family members have gone tonight, and different family members went last night. So that's one of the reasons I actually came up to London. That was one of the first reasons. That was the first reason I came to London. My daughter's grinning at me because she knows what I'm going to say. Because she said, "Oh, while you're here, Mum, can you have the children while we go away for the weekend?" Which, hence, folks, is why. That's brilliant, Adi. That's fine. I'm glad that you've got Jessica to drop the link in. Everybody share that link and vote on that page for Jessica, and I'll show it some more afterwards. But no, so my daughter said, while you're here, can you have the children? And there's 4 of them, 4 very lively, very lovely, but very lively children. And so that's all right, Adi. We're a great community. We all help each other here in this community. So I will be maybe not live streaming on the weekend, because I will be in charge of 4 children, and I probably will be asleep before 10 o'clock, which is when I usually live stream. In fact, I'll probably be asleep by 9 o'clock, I expect. Yeah, Tasha, this week, Monday, I think it was, people wondered what had happened to me at 10 o'clock. I lay on the bed at 8:30 and didn't wake up till 11 o'clock. I'd set an alarm. And I fell asleep, and I have a community who messaged me and say, "Are you okay, Lynn?" So I went live at 11 o'clock to tell them I was okay. So anyway, so then it was a question of, are you here for the weekend? Yeah, that's fine. And then it was while you're here, Mum, it's half term next week. Can you help out? So anyway, I love it. I absolutely love it. being here with my grandchildren. And I don't see them often enough, really. It's been about 6 weeks, I think, since I was here at Christmas, and it seems to be such a long time, but we reckon it's about 6 weeks since Christmas, isn't it? Hi, Michelle. So just thought I'd better report in and let everybody know that I had arrived in London safely. I am here, and I am watching social media and doing what I do. But hi, Carl, nice to see you. You back on the island. I sent you a message. I hope you got that. I'm away for 8 nights, Tegan. 8 sleeps. All right. So 8 sleeps I'll be here. I will try and hop in and out doing live streams, but I won't necessarily be doing regular 10 o'clock ones like I usually do. And of course, normally I do them on the Golivegranny page, but you know, for some reason, best known to Facebook, I cannot get on my Golivegranny page. The page won't load. I know you can see it. I know lots of you can see the page, but it won't load. And so I can't go on there to live stream. So we'll live stream over here. And yesterday I live streamed on... that's right, yes, Laura, I want to catch up with you. Hopefully I'll have all your knitting assignments ready by then. Hi, Damien, nice to see you in the broadcast. Lots of people coming in here tonight. Yes, so all of you coming in, I'm asking, right, oh, there's Ian as well. Ian, I hope you got the message. And yes, you did. You waved to me in the chat box earlier. I want everybody, I'm going to put it here again. I don't know if anybody watching can drop the link in. The link I want everybody to go to is www.countryfile.com/awards. If somebody could drop that in, we want everybody... Thank you. Want everybody voting for Bembridge Village and Sandown Beach. They have been shortlisted. Sorry, I know I keep on keeping on, but I'm going to keep on keeping on. Oh, Marion, while you're watching, you missed it just now. Look, this is the pigeon. It's on its way. Hope you liked the other goodies that you got today. Shall I send it? My daughter said, shall I send it by carrier pigeon? They're making funnies there. One of my granddaughters is grinning at me over here, which is why I keep looking that way. So there we go. So yes, so on the countryfile.com/awards, please, everybody go and vote for Bembridge Village and Sandown Beach. They are the only beach and village in the south of England, not just the island, but the whole of the south of England, in the shortlistings on the Countryfile awards. And it will mean so much to the island because it's great, fantastic publicity. If you know, I'm not going to say if they win, I'm going to say when they win, because we are such a great community here, and you all share. I will be sharing out some of the links of the videos I did, the live streams I did earlier in the week. I was on the Sandown seafront on Sunday, and it was absolutely beautiful. I can understand why it's been shortlisted. I also did a live stream with Ian Boyd, who knows a lot about the island and the ecology of the island. Not the island, I'm talking about the Sandown bit. He knows a lot about the island anyway, but he was talking particularly about Sandown and the ecology of Sandown and their high mark. And so I'm not going to let up. I'm going to keep on keeping on until midnight on Sunday, when we've got all the votes that we can possibly get. I want this as another chapter in my book. I don't only want it to be a chapter in my next book. I want the win for the island, but also I'm writing a book about how live stream is working for social good. Thank you, Tegan. And so, you know, as a community, you're really good. You all come together, you share, you help in all these situations. So you're going to help. You're going to look at AD, the post that AD, Jessica and AD put out tonight. Please go and share that so that Jessica is in for the win. Go and share out the Countryfile thing so that Bembridge and Sandown are in for the win. Oh my goodness, Carl's just saying, don't be away for too long because you might end up with more than 500 emails like he's received. But you're a counsellor, I'm not. Oh dear, that's fun. There we go. Sharing is caring, that's right. Missed the beginning of the live stream, but I'm guessing that Percy's the pigeon on the knittings. That's no, yes, this is the pigeon here. And oops, hang on. And this one here, this is a song thrush. Somebody else wants some birds, so song thrush there. His head's just fallen on the floor. Look, there's his head, and his wings are still on here. All right, so anyway, folks, I am having a plate of food waved at me now, so I'm going to cut and run because I don't want my food to get cold. My daughter's made me a lovely plate of food, so I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you all for joining in, and please don't forget to vote. Do all the voting, and I should come back as soon as I can and make sure and remind you all if you haven't already done it. So it's a pigeon. It is a pigeon. Bye. See you soon.